What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Speaking of which, Sonya Lowe. Sonya Lowe, you're the winner of last week's $50 giveaway. Hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL. I'm also doing giveaways damn near daily almost over on my Twitter page as well lately. So go check that out. Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully, everybody had a safe night, all that good stuff. We are in 2024 officially, and it's going to be the best one yet. You know how you can guarantee that it's going to be your best one yet? That you join propsmadeeasy.com right now for $20 a month. The Apex Simulator should drop sometime this year. So it's going to be a big 2024, man. Super excited about the future when it comes to just helping people just consistently find success in player props, making sure that they're utilizing tools that can literally put them in the best position. All right. As you know, the tools at propsmadeeasy.com, they not only show you the plays that are plus EV and have Vegas leaning one side or the other, but our projections. We are partnered with one of the biggest data sources in the entire sports industry to bring y'all the best, most accurate projected stats as well to compare to those EV lines and kind of see if what's on the same side and what's not. So we have the plus EV plus projection models that is new to the industry when we dropped it. It's what it does is it shows players that have um, when comparing to other sports books, they're on one Vegas is on one side of the line and then projection also agrees with that side of the line. So when projection and data and analytics and all that stuff that goes into the projection source is on the same side as the Vegas odds are, we know that that's a fantastic play. It checks all the boxes. Everything's great with it. So don't overthink things, man. Just utilize the Props Made Easy tools. That's exactly what they're here to do. Make props easy. That's it. Only $20 a month. Competitors in this space, and they don't even have projected player stats, are like $50 plus. So take advantage of only $20 a month. It will never go over $20 a month. And yeah, take advantage. Happy New Year. Let's get straight into the new slate for this year, baby. Let's get it. So, first and foremost, got to check for the sniper tools. If you're new, this button right here, when you click it for NBA, it will show you all plays that are minus 140 odds or up. Okay? Usually, once a play hits that minus 140 range, they are close to being bumped. This sniper tool will snipe out the best value at the moment, the absolute best value at the moment before it gets bumped. Okay, so stay tuned because anytime a minus 140 or minus 145 is on the tool that is also plus EV plus projection, they will show up right here, and that is the best way to play things. Okay, I have noticed a lot of success when I wait till later on in the day. I do love obviously putting these early morning videos out, and I do my best to try to sweep every single day that I can. But remember, I'm coming in fresh, just waking up, pulling the tools up, and just utilizing what we have available to us early morning. Okay, um, so yeah, remember that when you utilize it closer to lock, you're utilizing it when all of the top bettors in the world are starting to come in and put their money on certain sides and sway lines one way or the other. And a lot of times you can catch minus 145s, minus 140s, even guys who have jumped up to minus 135 who were down at minus 115 or something like that. You could take advantage of these guys when their lines moves closer to lock. So I really do like to use the tools closer to lock as well, but I like to take advantage of the minus 135s that are plus EV plus projection. I like to make sure I keep eye on the sniper tool. Fantasy score was fixed, so as soon as other sportsbooks have fantasy score allowed, I believe it compares to Underdog fantasy score, to where Prizepicks has their scoring systems the same when it comes to NBA. So it compares those, and then we also have their fantasy score projection as well that we compare. So once fantasy score is available to be there, it will pop in here and you will see it. Right now, there is no fantasy score available, but there will be eventually. All right. All right, let's get straight into NBA for today. First play I want to talk about is this nice juicy minus 135 for Brook Lopez PRA at 19.5 against the Pacers today. That PRA at 19.5 has minus 135 juice on the over. We have him projected at 24.5, a 5.01 projection differential. So not only is the Vegas odds solid on that over at minus 135, but we have a projection of 24, which is a 5.01 projection differential. For example, Bradley Beal yesterday was at the top of the tool for a lot of the day at like 22.5 PRA. Our projection was near 30. He got 30. He almost got 30. He ended up like 28 or something. So it was an easy hit, and he was at the top of the tool all damn day. So if you got him, he was easy money. Same situation here. Brooke Lopez is at the top of the tool with nice juice at minus 135, nice solid projection differential at 5.01. Take advantage of Brooke Lopez PRA over. That's the first guy that I like. Jacob Podol looks good. Chris Middleton looks good, but I can't go another Milwaukee, so I'm not going to do another Milwaukee. Let's look at unders. Let's see what we have here. Any good, solid, juicy unders? Under on Jalen Duran, rebounds, assists. I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with the overs. Let's see. So we've got the Brook Lopez PRA over to start it out, and let's go Jacob Podol PRA of 20.5. He's got minus 130 juice, which is one of the better as of early this morning. One of the solid odds on the over at minus 130. Projection of 22.63, a 2.13 projection differential. So not quite the 5 of Brook Lopez, but 2.13 is still a solid differential. Projections 2.13 points higher than where this line is on Prizepicks, which gives you, a good feeling about it. Solid odds on the over at minus 130, solid projection differential. You know that they're great plays. So over on Jacob Podol PRA, over on Brook Lopez PRA of 19.5, but keep updated with it. Okay, the biggest benefit comes to those who are Props Made Easy active members and consistently keep this screen up and can keep refreshing throughout the day, man. And trust me, it's as simple as doing that to raise your hit rate and make sure you're playing all the best plays. Just keep an eye on everything. All right. All right, college football for the today. We have an under on Jalen Milroe, passing yards of 208.5. He's 199.5 other places, a minus 9 sportsbook differential. Jalen McMillan, receiving yards under 80.5. He's 72.5 other places, a minus 8. CJ Daniels, receiving yards is at 67.5, a 60.5 other places, a minus 7. So solid undervalue with those three guys right there. And if you're going to go overs, Nico, not sure how to say his name, for Tennessee, passing yards over 177.5. He's 182.5 other places, a 5 sportsbook differential. And then a nice little correlated play to go in, Nico. Squirrel White's receiving yards over 51.5. So nice little correlated pairing going Nico over and Squirrel White over. All right. Nothing for Call of Duty. Let's take a look at NHL. Obviously, they got a ton of even lines. I hate when they do this. Not a ton of options available to us, but luckily we're Props Made Easy members, so we know we could which plays that we could take advantage of even when they're even lines. And that's Jared McMahon is at the top of the list. Shots on goal is set at 2. His line's at 2.5 in Vegas. Money's on the under heavily at minus 145, but nonetheless, the line is at 2.5, so it's already higher than the 2. And then projection of 2.63 is 0.63 projection differential, the best projection differential we have on the slate when it comes to plus EV plus projection plays. Nothing crazy on unders, so yeah, my favorite options would be Jared McMahon shots on goal over 2, and because Oliver's on the same team, I'm just going to stick with my number one play being Jared McMahon when it comes to NHL. You don't have to force anything. A lot of people make mistakes in trying to force too many plays in. If you can't find a ton of plays or you don't feel great about them, look in other sports to see what else you can pair in. Stefanos, whatever. Total games for tennis over 23. She's 20. I don't know if this is a girl or a boy, but 24.5 on other sportsbooks. That's a 1.5 sportsbook differential. So solid value on the over total games for 23 for Stefanos. And then I don't believe there's anything else. So recap, looking at NBA because we don't have any NFL today. We have Brook Lopez's PRA over 19.5. Solid juice on the over at minus 135. Projection differential at 5.01. Juicy, great play. And then Chris Middleton's also a good play, but I'm not going to go another play from the same team. Jacob Podol, PRA over 20.5. Minus 130 on the over 20.5. Projection of 22, a 2.13. Great spot for Jacob Podol. Looking at college football, again, big undervalue at Jalen Milroe. Passing yards under 208.5. Under on Jalen McMillan. Receiving yards under 80.5, and then CJ Daniels receiving yards under 67.5. A nice little correlated pairing with, he already got bumped. The quarterback for Tennessee. Where are you, bud? I don't know where he went. But over on Squirrel Wright receiving yards, over on Blake Corum rushing yards of 78.5. All right. And then I believe that's it. And then the hockey play is over on Jared McMahon shots on goal. And then we have the tennis play of over on Stefanos total games of 23. Once again, Happy New Year. Let's make 2024 the biggest year yet. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's keep feasting. Let's keep getting this money. If you haven't joined Props Made Easy yet, do so. Only $20 a month. As you can see, an amazing interface for for members to use. And it's just got amazing data in front of you too, so you know you're playing the best possible plays. Yeah, lock in, baby. Let's keep getting this money, and I'm out. Peace.